cheap muffler delete. It wasn't hateful, but let's be real. It could have sounded a whole lot better. Which is where this box comes into play. In this box is one of the best sounding, in my opinion, axle back exhaust systems you can get for these Elantras. So without waiting any further, let's go ahead and open this up because I have not done that since I received it, and Lord knows this thing could be damaged and I'm way outside my return period. Alright, I was really excited to get this because the muffler delete, while it was doing its job, it was just getting a little annoying to deal with. Lots of drone, lots of unwanted noises, and muffler delete on this car wasn't the most necessarily impressive sounding car on the block. But this is hopefully going to change some of that. We have a box. I have no clue what's in it. Oh! It's an exhaust tip. Oh god, this thing is chunky. I didn't think this was that big. That's what she said. I honestly thought this was smaller. This is a lot bigger than the one I had on there, which I thought was already big enough. Not what she said. Oh. Oh, mama. Look at this. I could fit my whole fist in that. That is nuts. I did not realize these were that big. Holy crap. Oh, these are gonna look so good. Ah, the meat and potatoes. Big fat pipe here and a big fat pipe here with a muffler. All right, so here it is. This is actually bigger than the factory tubing. You can see it's got a step down right here before the flange. That bolts up to the existing exhaust. This is what, I think the existing exhaust is 2.25, 2.5. Whatever, this is definitely a 1/4 or 1/2 inch bigger diameter. Let me go check. I didn't even really look, to be honest with you. All right, let's see here. Yep, need that. All right, let's see how big this is. If the inside diameter is 2.9, outside's probably 3s. Yeah, that's 3-inch tubing. Holy moly, I didn't even realize that. That's a huge upgrade to, where did I put it? There it is. To my makeshift muffler delete, which was, I think, the same size as the factory piping. So it's 2.39 inside diameter, 2.5 outside diameter. So yeah, we're stepping up a 1/2 inch in diameter. Holy crap. I actually didn't even pay attention to that. I thought it was the same size as the rest of the exhaust system. This is actually their cheaper kit. This is like a mild steel version, cheaper material, still nice mandrel bends, and it's a nice muffler, straight through. You can see straight on through that. It's just perforated just to help calm down some of the craziness. The drone, hopefully, more or less is what I care about. So I guess enough of me chatting. I gotta get this thing on the car and get it fired up because we got a lot of before and after testing to see exactly how much of a difference this MBRP axleback makes compared to my, you know, makeshift homemade DIY crap muffler delete. Let's go ahead, slap this on, and see what she sounds like. Well, tightening up one of the last bolts here. This is for the clamp to the muffler. Now pretty much we just gotta slap the tip on. The piece de resistance. Oh, baby. That looks freaking incredible. I'd be lying to you if I wasn't pitching a tent. But I have one concern already. I barely touched it, and you see it's hitting the rear subframe right here. You see it hitting right there. So I don't want that rattling around. Hopefully it doesn't make a whole lot of noise when you're on the road, but that would be a slight issue that we're gonna have to work out later. But I mean, just for initial fit and finish, oh yeah. Beautiful. Okay, enough of that. You really want to hear what it sounds like. So do I. stuff is, but I can tell you I'm having the same feeling. Oddly enough, it's still loud. Like, I thought it would tone down the loudness a little bit, but it's still really loud. I think all it did was just take the edge off. But hopefully that's enough to kill the drone, because that was the worst part of it all. So now that it's on the car, I'm gonna get some break-in miles on it first off. We're gonna go out and see how it sounds. Hopefully there's no drone. And I got some before clips too that I want to analyze the audio before and after, and we're going to actually take a peek at the frequency range between the inside and outside of the car and see how much of a difference it really makes. So I'm going to go ahead and let you listen to both exhausts back to back, and then we're going to go over a little bit in detail on the frequency ranges of each exhaust and see how they compare. So as we can see here, on the left is the DIY muffler delete, and on the right is the MBRP axle back. So these samples were taken as the car was revving in the beginning. And from what I can see and hear is the muffler delete alone actually has a more smoother low end. There's not as much of a hump. It extends more into the mid range. And then when you look at the MBRP, it looks like there's more of a hump around that 100 hertz frequency. And then really it starts cutting back around 800 hertz. There's a huge difference there in the mid-range. And then if you look at the very top around 3.2K, you can see that the muffler delete actually extends past that, all the way up past 6,000 hertz, where the axle back really cuts off right around 5,000 hertz. And if you happen to be wondering if this added any power, the answer is no. No, it did not. Even though it's a ½ inch bigger in diameter, that's not where the flow is choked on this car. And here's the data to prove it. 40 to 80, 6.2 seconds, consistent with what this car does. And as performance goes, this system actually added back some weight. Where the muffler delete weighed about 7.5 pounds, this whole system weighs closer to 20. So I added over 10 pounds back to this car by using the MBRP axle back. So I gotta tell you, I'm actually really happy with the end results. Now, unfortunately, it's not fully cleared of the drone. There's still a little bit of drone left, but it's bearable. It definitely makes it better. Overall, I'm really happy. It definitely looks a hell of a lot better. Definitely a proper exhaust for the car, finally. But I'm not done yet. I'm going to do what I originally didn't want to do and modify the factory mid-pipe. It's going to help increase flow, and it's going to help make a very unique sound. And exactly how am I going to do that? Well, that's a great question. Let me show you. This part right here. Oh yeah, this is going to go somewhere in that mid-pipe, and it's going to be amazing. So you're gonna have to wait for that video, but thanks for watching this video. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, share with everyone you know. If you want to see more content like this and you haven't already, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, keep a lookout for next Karz Kreated video. I'm okay.